To BFB. Welcome back to Bolu Football Breakdown. As you can see today, I'm here with a special guest, my personal oga, Ruby. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. We are here to give the preview for tomorrow's match at Old Trafford. Manchester United versus Chelsea. Chelsea are currently in 10th and Manchester United are in 7th. So there's 5 points difference. If Chelsea win tomorrow, 2 points. If Man U win tomorrow, 8 points. If we draw, it will still be 5 points.
Yes.
So I want to know how you feel about tomorrow's match. Are you optimistic or?
Honestly speaking, I feel with our form and everything, I feel like Manchester United will still win no matter what. I just feel like with the start, everything, even the fact that we're not like performing like we have not been performing on field, we are just struggling and everything. But honestly speaking, I just feel United will win.
Speaking of stats, the last time Chelsea won at Old Trafford,
That was 2013.
2013.
Yes.
Me 2013. And most of us, me I
2013.
sabi why I dey 2013. I never even learn chemistry or biology. I never even, so 2013 is a long time. I think that time
That
that's
time.
11 and they were beaten 11 matches against Chelsea.
That
That
time, I
is,
think Hazard was still in Chelsea that time.
that was still
Yes.
Chelsea. I think that was his first season in Chelsea.
Chelsea, yes.
So it's a very long time. And the last time we beat you guys in the Premier League was 2017.
What was the scoreline?
1-0.
Okay.
Morata head, I can remember.
Yeah, that's
So it's still a very long time. That is 11 matches. Man have won 4. We have drawn 7. Recently, itself is draw. If not our last
yes,
victory,
yes, like last 6 game, 5 out of 6 as
yes,
well.
the last one that you guys battered us. So let's just talk about that. Our recent matches, we won 3-2 against a 10-man Bournemouth, and our brothers here lost to Newcastle at
1-0.
home. So, what's your opinion about your loss to Newcastle?
Hmm. Honestly, that match, I feel like we're actually like shambolic. We did not even show any interest in
In playing
playing. Like, I don't know, maybe maybe our coach is having issues with our
with the
players and
players,
everything. So
because
we really don't understand what is going on in Manchester United.
I'm seeing reports that Ten Hag have lost
The dressing room,
half of
50%.
50% of the dressing room,
Yes,
and
and
this is
now,
only his second season.
yes.
So,
So I feel like I don't really understand what is going on in Manchester
and
United.
you have lost half of the dressing room. I am still optimistic that people will
No,
beat Chelsea.
you know why I cannot say he has not lost half of the dressing room. It's because there's another report that came out that saying there are 2 players in Manchester United that leaked the information out,
Information.
and that also got these Manchester United reporter Sam local something like that.
Okay.
They got him banned from reporting for Manchester United.
For how
news.
long?
I don't know, maybe today
Okay.
at that press conference match got
Are the
guy
two
banned.
players anonymous or they are
They
known?
are anonymous, but I feel Manchester United fans feel like it's basically either Rashford or Sancho, because we know Sancho definitely has a problem
Yes,
right now.
yes.
So I just feel our performance against Newcastle was woeful. But the fact that when I checked Newcastle last 5 games at home, they won everything. They won
Yes,
PSG,
they are good
they
at
won
home.
Arsenal,
Yes.
they won Man City sef. So I feel like Manchester United fans should just take it easy with Ten Hag. The fact that we are battling on field, on pitch, and everything. So I feel like tomorrow match will be like
Very
Manchester
important.
United will show that okay, yes, we are united.
Speaking of Ten Hag, do you rate Ten Hag?
Yes,
Because personally, I think he's overrated.
Oh.
Personally, Ten Hag is overrated. I
don't-
think he can get you top 4 once in a while. But that Premier League that people are dreaming of, Ten Hag if you get to na Premier League. So that's what I'm even saying. So if it's this Premier League, I think Ten Hag is overrated. Do you rate him?
Yes, I only rate Ten Hag. The fact that okay, the only thing I do not rate about Ten Hag was his signing, like signing Anthony for 100 million. And I understand that it's because of the time and everything. That was just like a waste.
Signing of player, I don't think he's even the coach. I think it's the club, the sporting director.
No, Manchester United does not have a sporting director. I don't think so.
It's but
So-
you know that it's not Ten Hag that is. Ten Hag
Yes,
just tell
he's not
you
the
get
one-
me this player.
yes,
So
yes.
I don't think it's his fault. I think
So,
it's people that.
And I feel like in recent times, the club used to ask the coach for players
Yes,
that they
yes,
want.
they
the
want.
preference, you understand? So I just feel like maybe Ten Hag just because there's no how Ten Hag always wants his players, like players that you have played with,
Worked with before.
worked with before. The other time, the last year was what's the
De
name of
Jong,
this? De Jong. And
Martinez, Onana, yes, yes, yes.
so he has. I don't feel like that's the only thing I don't really rate about Ten Hag. We should just get a sporting director that would like that can just figure out the type of players that would need the type of players that would need the position. So I just feel that's the only thing I don't rate about Ten Hag. But and also his management,
His management.
his on field management. I don't know. Ten Hag is like you don't know how to like maybe the substitution. You understand?
Okay.
Then
His
the only
in-game
thing
management.
yes, it's in-game management. I don't really like that's the only thing. But the fact that okay, Ten Hag is a coach of Manchester United, and I can tell you that yes, I'm trusting the process that he was the one that will take us back to the good old days.
Speaking of trusting the process, my manager Mauricio Pochettino, I trust the guy personally.
Wow.
I don't think he's Guardiola level because Guardiola is an alien,
Yes,
so I
that
don't
one
even
is
think he's
true.
Guardiola level. But after that year of Guardiola and Klopp, I think Pochettino is there because we have a young squad. And speaking of sporting directors, Chelsea signed a lot of young, and I think it's the wrong thing because we did not sign any player under 25, and that's why our squad has a lot of immature players.
Yes.
We have the most yellow cards, I think 47
Wow.
in the league, and we have 3 red cards. So that's where the immaturity comes in. But speaking of the manager, so far so good. There's only one we have lost a lot. We have lost a lot of points this season, but there's only one game that I saw that we didn't fight, and that was the Newcastle game. And after that Thiago Silva mistake, that's when
Do you really feel you didn't fight for that Newcastle?
after the Thiago Silva mistake, I think everybody lost their head. Like personally, Rich James did this guy rough and all of that. So I think after that, I think it's apart from that match, that's the only match that. But so far, trust Pochettino and the players. I just think it's just a matter of time for everybody to click because all these injuries and suspension is not helping matter. Like now, Gallagher will not be available. Rich James was not available in our 3-2 win, which I think is underrated by a lot of people because Brighton are a very attacking team. Play one man down against them is not easy. It's not easy
Actually,
at all.
Brighton has been woeful. I don't think. I think it's because of the fact that they are involved in European competition
European
now.
competition,
So
yes,
injuries
yes.
and everything.
They are not as good as before.
Yes.
Yes, I understand that. But let's not take the fact that okay, we watch ball in the same place.
Yes.
When they started those youngsters, when they say bring Mitoma, Joao Pedro,
Joao Pedro.
they brought Pascal Gross almost 50 something minutes,
Yes.
and they scored only one goal.
Yes, I feel like you guys are actually like still like
We tried,
Yeah, you
we
guys are
scratched for
trying,
that
yes.
result, but
and the fact that it was even an early red card first half.
Mhm.
So that second half, it was. I feel like if it was Manchester United, it should have been the other way around.
it will be another story. So, speaking of Chelsea players, I know you don't rate a player, but I rate him very highly. I rate him like for me it's the signing of the season. And
Wow.
I've heard it from your mother.
Wow.
It's only penalty. No, our personal sign. I don't like generally.
Okay.
Generally.
Yes.
Because Bellingham is the signing of the season. But my
Definitely.
personal sign of the season, Kopama. I know you don't rate him. I've heard it before. That is only penalties. You know how to
Definitely.
score.
He's only. I just feel like Kopama. I know he's like the fact about it that he was part of the treble winning team for Manchester City, and
City.
okay, he was also crucial in some part of games, like in the what's his name, this one against Sevilla.
Arsenal and Sevilla.
Arsenal, yes.
Yes.
It was part of them, and I also feel like when he entered Chelsea, I was not even expecting much. Okay, the fact that he started taking penalties, I was like, okay, Opama is this.
It's not that it's not only you. Even Pochettino, the coach chef, nobody expected this much from him.
Yes, definitely.
That's why number one. Why started why written. Number one is under 21. Number two, this club is unstable as fuck. This Chelsea team is unstable as fuck. And he came and he fit in once
Okay.
without preseason. And the nerve to take penalties against Arsenal, Man City, against your former club, 9 minutes, against Tottenham rivalry. And it's not that I've been saying it. If anybody that is familiar with my video, I've been saying that it's what we expected from Kai Havertz 3 years ago that we are seeing from him.
Wow.
His flicks, everything, his long range passing, his vision. The boy, I won't say is complete because he's still young, but for a prospect for 40 million, wow, I'm really impressed. The only match I've seen that I have not dropped a good performance, I think is only against Newcastle. That's what I'm saying. Is that only that Newcastle match? Any other match for me, they have dropped either low 7/10 performance for me personally as a fan. I can. It's 1v1, very good. Ball striking, even though he's not striking the ball well in Chelsea, because that is going against Arsenal.
Arsenal, yes.
So that's why I rate him personally. So
But like, I just want to know, like, how many signings do you guys like?
a lot. I can't even count, to be honest.
Is Kowi part of you guys signing?
Kowi is the academy product.
Okay.
So we loaned him to
Because I would
Brighton
have-
last season.
Because I would have rated him more than Kupama. I feel like Kowi is very important.
Yeah, he will be an important player in
Yeah.
the future.
And
Yes,
he's
yes,
still
yes.
young.
And he's still young. He's still
He has
18. He has not
potential.
reached, so I rate Kowi too, but Kopama, it's just a matter of time. Don't worry. Everybody that not rate him, you will rate him soon. So which of your players are not available for this?